Wagwan everybody, this is Tali Thorney. I'm here give the next part of the talk with Carolyn Cooper for Big Tingz A Gwaan.
And the black woman then we get a chance to go up a front.
Yeah, boss way.
I'm a boss way. I'm proud of that. We say something in me where people can say black woman have power, have style, and we feel celebrate black woman.
No, as I said,
Yeah.
I have to tell her to your
Yes.
face now. I always see upon campus and I said, this is one woman who I want to be like from the ear to the clothes to the jewelry. A whole heap of people look upon you and say, I see myself in you. I
Serious
see
thing.
the dress. I see somebody who not follow the rule. Them. Because when you look at everybody else in the jacket and the pants and you see Carolyn with the nice, colorful ear and the jewelry, I must say, in a life, I saw my one
so
look.
I'm proud of that. So I did find something in me. Make me say, no, sir. And they say, my brother, him have the pulse. Him and the muggling. My sister, she's a lawyer and an artist. I say, we get it from my father. He was a big time tailor. I tell you, when you see for him clothes, where him sew, So the art in the family. So
So I know, and that's say you
The
get
style
it
and
from
fashion.
the style and fashion
Yes.
come from your father.
and my mother wasn't too backward either.
She did a go with a bag of
Yeah,
things
man.
too.
Yeah, she did bright. She could have, sit down and come up with the ideas, the design, fix up the house, and with the teaching, when she done teach, pick them learn.
And they say you get it
Yes,
from.
and
So
from them time, then people didn't know, so them did have to use Jamaican language in our school for teach picnic. Because if you are going to teach picnic in English, and the picnic them not understanding, not learn nothing. So she, one of them teacher, we used to teach in Jamaican, because she know, say, you have to make sure the picnic they understand what you say.
as I said that, we're gonna go in the last set of questions. Them people know about that thing say we're done just yet. We are going at the next set of questions. Them. If a language we're talking about now, I have to ask you, how you, as somebody we mentioned before, the one our uncle Professor Devanish, how you and him meet and how you start work?
Yes, when we meet him, when we come here to teach, him they come here 1 year before me. And we just, we just buck up on campus. But from even in the early time now, this was about 1980, a long time, almost 40 years. We never deal with the language situation that time. We just friend and talk and thing, but coming up later now, when him see what me I do and me see what I do, and so, we start to work together. When him did have the idea, Muta Baruka did come to me and say him did want me to do one program where we get the part of him program where we do the news in a patois, as I call it. And me tell Muta, say, yeah, me we do it, but me don't know. 10 big head man and 2, no, full news.
Professional.
Proper news.
Proper
So
news.
I go to Hubert and I say, Mutas, and we get the idea now. So that time the Gleaner used to do something with them called the week in review, where them care about the big news for the week. So I said, make we use that and translate that, turn it to over in a Jamaican, and we could have used that. So we call it Big Tingz last week. Yes, and then we get Hubert, and then we did get Dennis Jackanath, and then Myrtle Thompson. Those were the main people, me and him. And we also meet by my veranda and record it. So we meet and we translate it, put it together, and then me read it, And it did go on good for a good little while.
How long
Mucha
did it
program.
last for?
I
I may forgot look it up.
Yes, but me was asking, did I ask Muta where the tape them and thing, and my other said maybe almost a year. And people
That's
them,
a one long time
yes,
in a
and
them time
people,
there.
yeah, and people did enjoy it, you see, man. Remember one of my friend Carolyn Narcisse, she said, when we done give the news as some of the technical terms, she said she understand it better than when she did hear it in her English, and she had one top lady, she did run school, so you must know. So she, I don't know.
Something.
And she admits when she hear the news in a Jamaican, it make her understand it plenty better than when she just hear it in her English.
As I said, I have to bring up, can you know some read the local
Yes.
news over News Talk?
Yes.
One day we go off here for about 1 week, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And when we finally come back, we see some whole heap of people stand up outside and News Talk. So one of the man say, him hear my talk and him said to me, say, oh, are you name Tali Thorney? I say, yeah, I want to do a year rush myself. Him say, so I am to the news, and I come back to the news. Oh, I want to know what go on, I'm tired of the fancy news. I say, sir, we come back, man, nobody argue up. So him say, you don't understand, I so we forget the news better, cause when you all talk about the budget and the money, I so we get for understand when you talk about, cause I did translate the chickpea and we translate the dengue, and I saw a man, I say, oh, that's what I say, and so. So just forget the people them for understand. Back in a year time, I big somebody that go on with. I will even not do it now. So forget the people them for love and understand. We have to appreciate where you come out with from them time.
Yes, yeah, man. And Andrea Hutchinson, she did do them did do a project with the news, the weather, like for hurricane, and she did read it, you know. So plenty people been doing little things, you know, but we true, yes, and we government just now accept say Jamaican are one serious language, and the people them don't understand the things when them I talk to them in English, and them love to say everybody in Jamaica understand English, and it's a lie. But that is because they don't want to spend the money to teach the people them proper. Even for teaching English, because people them can learn English, nothing wrong with them head. But they're not teaching English properly, and then they now accept the Jamaican one language. So them tell the people them say them not a language, them are not nobody.
We just say that now. We're for going the work of Professor Devanish too. What you think would happen if the Jamaican language turn an official language? Because we know say people are say, can you see the Twitter debate them every now and then and talk about Jamaican and turn an official language? What you think about that? What you think about Jamaican and turn an official language?
Well, I think it's one good idea, because we have to big up the language where the people in the country talk. We can't go and like say, I know nothing. If we make Jamaican an official language, that no means say English now could be one official language too.
I thought all people thinking.
Yes, this is because we have the PNP and JLP mentality. If a PNP, you can't be PNP and JLP, or either PNP or JLP. So we have that mentality. If a this, it can't be that. You have the two language because they enforce on the English pan way. I like how they enforce it on people all over the world, and it turned out to be the world language for now. When the China people them done, we don't know. We nobody now go bother with English again. But anyhow, so we have English. Teach people the English properly, accept the language where the majority of the people them know already, and teach them that language, because plenty of things in the language, the people understand all the language structure, how the language come out. Yeah, you understand. We have to take the language. We can't just go and like say everybody knows Jamaican, so we don't have to study it. We can't study it too.
Because a whole heap of people think say you can dust. When people take the 2810 class, I think that are the structure I use it for Jamaican. I saw a whole heap of people start change. Because they realize say that sentence I can't make up like how it would have stayed in English. You have to do this different, you have to do that different.
And when you hear the foreigner, they might try to talk Jamaican, that's when you hear ungrammatical Jamaican. Them not catch it.
Same way come teach some of them, I have to say, you know, so people don't realize say I want real language this, so not take this for joke. Come and get some pitney, some sweet mangoes tree story for translate from the English, because them don't know say they translate at the time to Jamaican. And when them do it now, I actually take up the book, and when I read it out, and when them come put the two of them together and look on the two of them side by side, I realize say one of them turned to me and said, Miss, I never know say some know say complicated. You have to do this and do that. So I said, that's why on the day here for learn. So I want all language for itself. So we're going to one next topic. Now that we talk about Professor Devanish, we have to talk about some of the work we have put out there little bit. The Cassidy JLU writing system where they bought. You use it in a year work. In a local column, all people go on. When time them see where you're writing at the paper with the proper system. Because we know say, and everybody I go say, oh, I understand this, I get that, where them talk about it.
All right. We go to one party, uptown party, And one nice uptown lady tell me, say, she not even bother with the chaka chaka. She just goes straight to the proper because she can understand it easy. So you have the people them like she, where say, me bright and me can deal with this. They have the other lazy people them who say, boy, what a way this something look funny, me can't bother with it. And me tell them, it's alright, you don't have to bother with it. Nobody now force you to read it. It had Glean a whole heap of other something in it where you can't read if you know how to read it. Left it. You know, if you're so worthless, can't spend like a time to learn for reading a fear language, that's a fear problem. So, you know, and you get the people that every week them cost them is well that every week one time for the month me writing a Jamaican. And then cost clean out waste space, where them are waste space, you know, so and they, it no come to them say other people I enjoy it, you know. True, them no want to read it. Nobody enough to read it. Not supposed to do that. And I say, I'm so bright and what other. You don't have to read it, but why making no want other people read it?
I will see the comment. The mama officer sometimes say, you not enjoy it. Why you come back every week and make the same comment? You come back, compose the same every month. Or anything what you do about Jamaican, you see them come up. Nowadays, the government waste money on this. This the big university at the West Indies. I push out and Carolyn Cooper with this, and I'm like, if you know, like it, you can't skip along to something else, you know.
But no, man, you see, them get jumpy because them afraid say it'll go build up, and them no want identify with that because that are African. You see, this is part of it. That's the problem, you know. Them colonize their mentality. Them accept the inferiority business. And Marcus Garvey don't tell me say we are going to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery because while others can free the body, none but ourselves can free the mind. But some of them don't understand and ain't quite happy for their mind type.
Well, you know, so don't jail you. When I keep up that tie-up business there again, we pull off. Well, go on, everybody. This is Tali Thorney. I want to catch part of the talk with Carolyn Cooper on Big Tingz A Gwaan. The last part of the talk with Carolyn Cooper will come next week. And that's it for Big Tingz A Gwaan.
Maybe a child. What's up? Big Tingz A Gwaan.